Hey, I'm Jay, and this is Redacted Gaming. So I wanted to make this video to document the creation of my business, Redacted Gaming LLC. So I did a little bit of research beforehand, and finally came to the decision that I wanted to create an LLC. Following steps on how to start an LLC.com, I was able to set it up, and it really wasn't too bad of a process. I ended up just creating an LLC and not an S Corp or a C Corp. I know you can do some pretty fun tax benefit things with C Corps and S Corps, but I'll probably get to that later. Right now, I mostly just want to learn and get used to the idea of running a business on the side and hopefully running a YouTube channel at the same time. So I'm hoping to cover some of that content and capture that here. I've been watching a lot of other YouTube content like Harris Heller and Devin Nash about Twitch content, Graham Stephan and Andre Jick on the YouTube side, Gary Vee as well. And I'm hoping to kind of combine all of those ideas here, especially taking a big page out of Gary Vee's book of Document Over Create, documenting the beginning of the process here. Also found that a lot of these channels are kind of documenting retroactively when they've already had a lot of growth, and I'm kind of starting at the beginning. So that's kind of the main goal here. Redacted Gaming LLC, I ended up creating, like I said, pretty easily, following steps on how to start an LLC.com. I do live in Indiana. Incorporating in Indiana is actually really cheap. Well, relatively cheap. Only costs $95 to incorporate. The rest of the steps are pretty simple. Registered myself as a registered agent, and then created the article of organization, operating agreement, and submit that all off to the Secretary of State. In a day, I think I ended up getting my certificate of business back, becoming an official business. Once I had the certificate of business, I was able to submit that off to the IRS and get my EIN, employer identification number. Once I had an EIN, I was able to go and set up a business bank account. For that, I can finally start creating that corporate veil so I could separate myself and the channel by making the business its own entity. This is kind of proactive, so this is at the beginning of all of this. So I have been streaming on Twitch for a little over a year. Started in March of 2020. I became an affiliate in October of 2020. And so I'm coming up on almost a year of being an affiliate. So far, I've made one payment on Twitch as an affiliate. I made $106, and that's pretty much it. I don't exactly have a profitable business. Like I said, I spent $95 to create the business. I've made $106 from Twitch so far, so I'm up $11 just from that. But if you include all of the equipment that I purchased to stream, I am very much behind. Like I said, this business is more proactive, kind of right from the beginning, nowhere near profitable. Mostly just doing this for experience and for learning, documenting along the way, hopefully to potentially inspire and help somebody else. Also, just for clarification, I don't have a huge social media presence to back this either. I have maybe 65 followers on Twitch right now. I've done a little bit of TikTok content, maybe 70 or 80 followers on there. And then I posted a few times to Twitter and Instagram, so nothing huge by far. And I do have this YouTube channel. There's a few videos on here. I think it has 6 subscribers at this point. So again, nothing huge. So I'm hoping to really kind of document this process, like I mentioned. I feel like a lot of the content out there is about growing the channel, and obviously I'm going to employ a lot of the tactics that I've seen from some of the people that I've mentioned, Harris Heller and Devin Nash and all those guys. Gary Vee, most importantly, I think his approach to things is probably the best. So I'll be trying to do as much of things that he recommends as I can. Like I mentioned, trying to document this entire process and document it from the ground up, but I also want to try to hit the business side of things, because a lot of these guys, I think, are coming from the point of view where they've already seen a lot of success, and I'm kind of starting from the beginning and also creating the business from the beginning. So like I said, I'm hoping that this would be helpful, potentially inspiring. We'll see. So thanks for stopping by and checking it out. Again, hopefully it ends up being helpful, and check back soon. Thanks.